Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to this channel. So today we are cooking. We are doing a totally different thing. So as you can see, I have all my ingredients and whatever I need to cook, whatever I want to cook ready, and stay tuned. Stay with me as we cook this meal. I'm making breakfast. If you know, you know, I'm making breakfast at home. This is githeri. So stay with me and just learn how to make your own githeri at home. You don't have to buy githeri from anywhere else. You can still use this recipe and just make a good meal at home for yourself and for your family. Yes. So if you really love cooking, then definitely you know how much fun it is just to be in the kitchen, to cook, to try out new recipes and something of the sort. And I believe everyone out there ought to just learn recipes here and there so that they know how to make their own foods at home. It's so much fun, Bana. Cooking is therapeutic, all I believe. Yeah, so I just fried my onions in the oil. As you can see, I crushed garlic and added to the onions. And at this point, before the onions become fully fried or they brown, for me to add tomatoes, I just went in with the curry powder. And I like using my curry powder at this point because basically it brings out that super taste in the food. If you know, you know, it brings out that taste when you use it at this point generally. Yeah. So our onions are almost fully cooked. Yeah, they're fully browned and at this point because I don't want them to burn. So I'm just going to go in with my tomatoes. Yeah, and some people tend to believe that too much tomatoes make the food tastier. Let me tell you, too much tomatoes don't make food tastier. You just use enough tomatoes and you'll see your food becoming so tasty. And also there's a secret behind maybe the color of the food. And if you really want that color in the food, you can go in with your paprika. So at this point I'm just going in with my paprika just to add to the taste, because paprika gives food that sweetness. It has that sweetness taste that it gives to the food, and also it adds to the color. So then I'll go in with my salt, just enough to taste. Yeah, and then I'm just going to allow my tomatoes to cook well. Then I'll go in with the rest of the spices and the rest of the ingredients that I need to use. So at this point, I'm just going to cover and let the tomatoes be fully cooked. Yeah, so I gave them some time to just cook so well. So at this point, I'm gonna go in with my ho-hos. I know you people use ho-hos at different points while cooking. I believe that ho-ho can be used at any point of cooking. Yeah, so I added in my green pepper. For those who do not know what ho-ho is, they are the green peppers. They are the green peppers that are not as hot as, they are not chili actually. And then I'll just go in with my carrots. Yeah, I believe that carrots also add some color to the food. Yep, yeah, carrots also add color to the food. So I just went in with my carrots. Yep, and at this point, I'm going to add in some spice. This is Dhania jeera. It's a spice that I just learned. Recently, I learned that Dhania just gives the food a certain taste. Si lazima utumie roiko, but for the lovers who are roiko, you can still use it. But this one can also be, can I say it's an alternative? So then I'm gonna go in with my potatoes. These are Irish potatoes. Just to kuna venye tu githeri ikipikwa na waru na carrots. It tastes so good. It looks so good. It tastes so good. Kuna tu venye. I know can't say apendi waru. It's not a must for you to put them in. Kama upendi carrots, the same way. It's not a must for you to use them. But kuna venye tu. So I let them to just soften a little bit. Yeah, and then I'll go in with my coriander. So at this point, I'm just gonna go in with the coriander. And also allow them some time just to cook well. Yeah, the carrots have softened a little bit, and also najua waru zinaendelea kuiva. Yep. So this is the point. I'm just going to go in with my, I'm adding in some water just to ndo hiyo githeri isishike chini hivo. I just added in a little water just to also allow the carrots and the waru to cook a little more. Then I'll go in with my maize and beans because they don't have to overcook while you're making a stew of them. So yeah, after some time I went in with my beans and maize. We had freezed them, we cooked them before. So I'm just going to add in my maize and beans alternately because I believe this gives it a very, very good mix. You'll have your maize and beans evenly mixed. Yep. So at this point I can easily end my video because I know mmepata kila kitu mnafaa kupata. Yeah, so at this point I'm just going to cover them, to cover the githeri and just let it cook for a while. Then we'll come, acha tupunguze moto tu kidogo. Let's put the heat to medium. So let's turn our githeri. If you don't want maybe your beans to become so zishikane sana, you can just inua the pan, then you shake it to just mix them up. But I'm turning them so gently so that hizo beans hazishikani sana. So our githeri is ready at this point. I just gave it some time to just cook and mix well with the spices and soften up. So I'm just going to give it some time, then it will be ready. So our breakfast will be basically ready. I don't know what you eat for breakfast, but this is what we do over here. So our githeri is nicely cooked, as you can see. It looks so amazing. Yep, so I just served myself, just sprinkling moringa powder, which gives it a very, very good taste. So bye bye for now. See you on the next one, guys. Let me enjoy my breakfast.